Sutra. Throughout countless aeons in the past, innumerable extinct Buddhas, hundreds of thousands of myriads of millions of them, a number beyond all calculation, world-honored ones such as these used various conditions and analogies, and the power of countless expedients to proclaim the marks of all dharmas. All of those world-honored ones spoke the Dharma of one vehicle, transforming beings without limit, leading them to the Buddha path. Commentary. Throughout countless aeons in the past, limitless aeons in the past, a countless number of them, and these aeons were not small aeons. They were great aeons. What is a great aeon? Basically, there is no fixed way to measure time as it is not real, but because living beings make discriminations with their minds, the past, present, and future come into being. Time in itself basically is without the past, present, or future. These three come into being through the discriminations made in the minds of living beings. In the Vajra Sutra, the Buddha says very plainly that there is no such a thing as time. He says, past thought cannot be guarded, present thought cannot be guarded, future thought cannot be guarded. What is meant by past thought cannot be guarded? It is because what is past is past. If you say this is past, it has already gone by. You cannot get at it. As to present thought, if you say, this is present, just as you say it, it goes by. The present does not stay. The past has already gone by, and the present goes right on by too. It does not stay in one place. The future cannot be guarded because it has not yet come. So why are you going out to welcome it? If it has not arrived, you need not go out to meet it. The future just has not got here yet. The present cannot be held in one place, therefore it also does not exist. The past has gone, you should not go chasing after it. The three phases of thought ultimately cannot be guarded. Speaking of the three phases of thought as unobtainable, the Sichuan, there was a Dharma master by the name of Chou who specialized in explaining the Vajra Sutra. Not only did he excel in explaining it orally, but he also wrote a commentary on it. He titled his commentary, The Green Dragon Commentary and Notes. He heard that in the south, in Yangzhou, those who had left home life were investigating Chen and sitting in meditation, and no one lectured on the sutras or spoke the Dharma. He sighed and said, these people are all the sons and grandsons of demons. In Buddhism, one should lecture on the sutras and the Dharma. What is the use of sitting in meditation all day long? So he put his Green Dragon commentary and notes into baskets, fastened them to a pole, shouldered the pole, and set out on foot for Yangzhou. He planned to lecture on the sutras there and teach and transform living beings. Just as he was nearing Yangzhou, he saw a pastry shop. An old woman was running a store. At that very moment, he felt a pang of hunger and decided to buy a piece of pastry. He put down his bowl and said, I would like a pastry, please. The old woman asked him, where are you from? I have come from Sichuan, he replied. What are you carrying that load of paper for? He asked, where do you plan on selling it? The Dharma master said, this is my commentary on the Vajra Sutra. It is certainly not for sale. Really? A commentary on the Vajra Sutra? She said. In the Vajra Sutra, there are 3 sentences that I would like you to explain for me. Hearing this, Vajra said, For heaven's sake, I wrote a commentary on the entire sutra. I should hope I could answer your question. Ask away. She said, Dharma Master, as you comment on the passage of the sutra which says, past thought cannot be got at, present thought cannot be got at, future thought cannot be got at. I would ask you today, which passage would you like to take? With that one question, Vajra's mouth fell shut, and he was speechless. He ultimately did not know which cake to take, that is, how to answer her. He realized that his theories did not hold water. Consequently, he put his commentary in storage and he headed to a Kalmin monastery to do some work in the meditation hall. Eventually, he became enlightened and then knew that the entire Dharma storehouse can be understood only through concentrated effort on real practice. If you do not work hard and only talk, you can talk coming and going, vertically and horizontally, and your words are nothing but the skin. You have not realized the genuine principles contained within the sutras. In the great Master Yung Chia's song of certifying to the way, he says, with penetration of the sect, the penetration of speech, samadhi and wisdom are perfect and clear, and there is no attachment to emptiness. Penetration of the sect means not only can he lecture on the sutras and speak the Dharma, but he is also able to investigate dhyana and sit in meditation. Penetration of speech means that he can lecture on the sutras and speak the Dharma. This is called penetration of both the sect and the speaking. The sect refers to the Chan Dhyana school. He understands them both, and therefore samadhi and wisdom are perfect and clear. Why has he penetrated the sect? It is because he has samadhi power and wisdom power. Samadhi power and wisdom power perfectly interpenetrates. Samadhi is the wisdom and wisdom is the samadhi. To have samadhi but no wisdom is merely to penetrate the sect and not to penetrate the teachings. To have wisdom but no samadhi is only to penetrate the teachings and not to penetrate the sect. The verse says, samadhi and wisdom are perfect and clear, and there is no attachment to emptiness. He does not have an attachment to Dharma, nor does he have an attachment to self. He has no attachment to self, no attachment to Dharma, and also no attachment to emptiness. He has no attachment to pupil, to self, or to emptiness. This is the perfect clarity of samadhi and wisdom without attachment to emptiness. You may ask, in explaining the word and, since you said that there is no past, present, or future, then why do we still speak of the past, present, and future? Did I not just tell you? It is because in their minds, living beings have these thoughts of discrimination. That is why he talks about the past, present, and future. But just what is an end? That is a complicated question, and we really do not have enough time to go into it. Let's say that one increasing and one decreasing constitute an end. What is meant by one increasing and one decreasing? Decreasing means that every 100 years the human lifespan decreases by 1 year, and the average height decreases by 1 inch. When human life expectancy has decreased to 10 years, it again begins to increase. It increases in the same way, 1 year and 1 inch every 100 years, until human life expectancy reaches 84,000 years. At that point, it begins to decrease again. When it has decreased again to 80,000 years, Majaya Bodhisattva will appear in the world as a Buddha. One cycle of increase and decrease is called an aeon.